saw your ad on social media. So from seeing that on social media, reading what you had to say, looking through your website, I wasn't sure how it was going to play out because there's a lot of material on leadership out there. So I wasn't sure what was your tactic to help me in my career. And then once we had that first intro call, I didn't have any doubts. I signed up right away. I think that I was maybe an unusual client for you, moving here from Europe where I worked as an engineer and then entering the job market in the United States during COVID. And I had to regress in my title entirely. So I think on a day I reached out, I was still an intern at Tesla. While I had responsibilities that were way outside of an intern role, that was my title. And here I was reaching out to an executive, all of these CEOs and VPs, the very best people in the industry. So I really liked that you did not judge me by the cover and that you asked me the right questions and could see that I was hungry enough and that I had potential. So you took me on. And then I think one of the things that you mentioned that I really needed as someone coming from different work environment in Europe was that I did not understand my value. The salaries, the total compensation packages, it's just so different setup, with stock compensation, where the company is going, how to evaluate offers, how to evaluate my worth to the company, how much am I worth yearly right now on the market. I had zero understanding of that and accepted a really low salary at Tesla, even when I was promoted to a manager there. You really helped me understand for my years of experience being in Bay Area, what is the range that I should be looking into. And I remember you supporting me in my job search, transitioning out of Tesla. And my first offer was outside of that range that you recommended. And I remember turning it down and completely trusting you that you know the industry and you know me and you can pinpoint that. And rightfully so, my next job and my total compensation package was exactly where you pinpointed where I should be. So I think that was really valuable. I doubled my salary coming from Tesla to that next role at Neuro. During our one-on-one coachings, I think I received really specific advice tailored to my situation with my manager at my current job. Before that, during the job search, offers support to negotiate and to know how to do it. That was valuable. But one other thing that I thought was very valuable were the sessions that we had with you in the program, learning about leadership. So there were a couple of things that I learned from our life there that really are still with me every day in my work life, and especially now where I'm coaching teams in my new role. You also showed me how to introduce people to each other and how to introduce myself in a way that makes it really open and easy for other people to read me, right, and get to know me. And that led to a lot of great connections for me. You offer more than just one approach. So you offer more than just one-on-one coaching because you also have the program for people to grow in their leadership style and to work on different skills. It's a really great complement to coaching one-on-one because you go deeper into subjects that are important, but sometimes hard to cover in a one-on-one setting. So I think that was brilliant. But also I think the most differentiating factor is that a lot of coaches have generic advice where you are very specific, you know the industry really well, you have worked with top of the top in Silicon Valley, and you have helped them succeed. So you have the recipe ready and it's been tried by other leaders again and again and again and given really fantastic results. So I think that is different, where the growth and how rapid it can be working with you, it was just so much more accelerated. I could have spent years working with a different coach to get where I am today. With you, it was very on point. Each call that we had, I would have a notepad full with notes so much for me to do, so much for me to act on. If you take a person who's ambitious and who will actually act on what you're advising, there is no way to not succeed. When I joined the coaching sessions, I was in a junior role. I mid 5 figures, killing myself at Tesla 16 hours a day. And I decided that this was the most important investment I was going to do, join Marie's program and her one-on-one coaching. And within the next 5 months, I absolutely accelerated my career. The money I invested, I got it back within a few months in my new amazing salary and compensation package. And since then, I just been growing and harvesting both growth and financial freedom as well.